Hey guys! It's been a while since my last video here on YouTube. But for this video alone, I wanted to answer all of the questions that my friends and other people have with regard to our application to Canada for a student visa. So there are questions here that I wanted to read for you guys. So there are questions like, how much is the tuition fee? How long is the processing? I'm trying to read it. And also like, how much is the show money? And is your husband going with you, or is your husband studying as well? And along with this video, I am going to share with you the step-by-step or the processes that we have gone through for the application. So the first step is going to be for you to secure a letter of acceptance from the school that you have chosen. So that is the first step. And then the second step is going to be the enrollment process, or you have to enroll the course or the program that you have chosen. And the third step is going to be the application for the visa. And then that's it. It is just that simple actually. But then per step, you have to do something, right? And you have to prepare a lot of documents as well for each step. And those are the steps that you have to go through before you can actually finally apply for your student visa permit. If you guys are really serious about your application and you want to learn all of the requirements that we have submitted as a couple, because we don't have a kid yet, just comment down below if you want to see or if you want to learn what are the requirements that we have submitted, so I can create a separate video just for the requirements, because it's a lot of requirements per step. And now I want to answer all of the questions that we have from my friends and other people as well. So basic questions that I got is, number one, how much is the tuition fee? And for my program that I chose, it's actually business administration and marketing, and that is 17,700 Canadian dollars per year. So my program or my course is for 2 years. It's going to be for 2 years, so that is times 2 of 17,700. And actually, to share with you guys, I have chosen BA in marketing because it is actually my it is actually related to my experience. But my course when I was in college or in the university, it was actually Bachelor of Science in Information Management. So you can either take a program which is related to your work experience or to your previous course or previous course that you have taken in the university. So it has to be like that. So you cannot really like take any course that you like. So if you think that, okay, like for example, for me, my program or my experience is in marketing, but then I know that if I'm going to learn nursing or anything related to medical, it's going to be in demand. Like it is in demand in Canada when I start working there. But the problem is I'm not sure how, like the rejection rate for this, but you might get rejected when you apply for the visa, because they would be thinking that why are you applying for, or why are you going to want to learn this course or this program if it's not really related to your previous experiences or course in the university. So there are things that you have to take note of as well. Yeah, the second question I have here is like, how long is the processing? So I can only speak for my experience or based on my experience. And when I applied for my own visa on August 21st, and then I got my approval on October 21st. So it took me 2 months to process my visa. But that was actually during the pandemic last year in 2020, and it was actually really fast. And and I was surprised. But it was actually faster when we applied for Gab, my husband. So that is the second, or actually the third question that we received from our friends. Is Gab going to come with me, or is he going to study? The first one, like, is Gab going to study? The answer is no, because you can actually bring with you, like if you are an international student, you can bring with you your husband and your kids, two kids, I believe, for free, or like along with your visa as an international student. So he's coming with me, and his visa is going to be under open work permit, or we call it OWP. So we applied for him on the 20th of December. So I got mine in October, or on October 21st. And then we applied for him. We waited a little bit, and we applied for him on the 20th of December. And then he got his approval on the 26th of January. So that took him a little over a month, which is actually faster than my application. And people also say that it's easier to apply for OWP when your student visa, or your primary applicant, has been approved yet or already. Yeah. And next question is, how much is your show money? Yeah, show money will vary, guys. So like for me, because I applied as single applicant, I didn't really apply with Gab, because if we apply with him, it will be more expensive, because we have to show that we can stay there, like two of us, without like relying on getting a job in Canada, because that is not our purpose, right? Because our purpose is to go there and study. And for me, so I have to show that I can pay for my 2 years program, which is 17,700 times 2. And then I have to show that I can cover my expenses for my transportation, my housing, my food, all of the books and miscellaneous in school. What else? And my plane ticket back home. So it's just basically like that. So I cannot say that, okay, it's 1 million pesos, or like how much in dirhams, but it's really depending on your course or your program, how much would it cost, and then the other expenses that you would have without relying on getting a job in Canada. So yeah, those are the questions that I received. If you have any other questions, please drop it in the comment section below, so we can make, or like I can make a separate video about that. But this one is just basically on the 3 steps that I did for my visa application. So I hope you learned something today, and let me know if you need any help. Just send me a message, and I would be happy to help you guys. Thank you.